Yo, what is good? You too. We're back with another banger, as y'all can tell. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been missing out on the Papa Meat videos, bro. He be dropping banger ass, crazy ass videos, like damn near daily, every week, whatever. And I've even make a reaction, so I can't say too much shit, cause I look even bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie. So, but with that being said, we got another Papa Meat video for y'all. Seems like a pretty good video. Pretty good title. We got the Horrors of Waterparks. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been to a water park in a minute. I low key would pop out, but like this video might change my mind on some shit. So we finna give this video a look at and see if this video finna change your mind too on some shit. Let's dive into this video and see if we got a banger reaction. Come on.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing?
What's
How you doing?
good?
Come
What's
and sit
good?
down because today we're going to be talking about water parks. Summer is finally upon us, my friends, and that means grilling, fireworks, and unfortunately,
All the
swirl
good
turkeys. I
shit.
can't stand it. My fat body oozes sweat all the time. Horrible. So fat. So disgustingly fat. As a skinny man, do you like the heat?
No.
That's surprising. I feel like you're a big heat guy. To beat the heat, some stay indoors in the nice air
Hate
conditioning,
that
while
shit.
others take a dip in the pool. For
Fuck.
those who are seeking more of a thrill, water parks offer exciting and sometimes dangerous
He's having
attractions.
he's
From
having a
fast-paced
joy.
water slides to raging wave pools and soothing lazy rivers, water parks can be an exciting adventure for people of all ages. However, as time goes on, they become far less enchanting as a concept, especially as you get older and
Oh,
realize what's
fuck
going on
no,
behind the
bruh.
scenes. Also, just your eyes open to just being like, this is kind of disgusting. You know what I mean? When you're younger, you're like, what? When I was younger, my fat ass was
Bro,
just like,
literally, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, what? I'm gonna get some live ass food. I'm gonna get a good drink. I'm gonna get some good eats. I'm gonna be feel like I'm Michael Phelps in the fucking water and shit. Hell yeah, let's go to the water park. Now I think about that shit, bro. I just think of like anxiety, ADHD, tripping the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie. Like there's just God, it's a lot of red flags when it comes to
go
it
to the
now,
water
bro.
park, I get all pruny and I eat my Dippin' Dots.
Can you imagine all the people who don't wipe properly and they're going in like the wave pool?
But don't.
Did y'all hear what this nigga said, bruh?
Imagine all the people who don't wipe properly and they're
Who don't wipe their ass properly, bruh. And then go in the fucking wave pool. This nigga is funny, I ain't gonna lie. That's a crazy, that's
With shitty ass, mud
shitty ass, mud butt, and then go in wave pool?
Or matter from dry
Fuck!
That's
I didn't even think about that
There's
one.
no way there is a filtration.
I didn't even think
system
about that
can
one.
I mean, you are just.
I didn't even think about
getting
that
covered in
one.
Drinking pee, you know. I've been in a wave pool where kids have like, oh. Wow.
Bro.
Like, put water on the dude sprout out. It's I'm like, oh, dude. Especially when I've like been sitting there, like I said, it's like a little fat ass kid just bobbing around. Definitely just took a piss, and I see like a little girl next to me, like, and I'm just like,
yeah, little girl, no.
Bro, literally,
oh,
bro.
yeah. I was a kid. I don't know. Yeah, listen.
This
the
video
older
is
you
only
the more
going
you're
to get
like, that's
nastier from
disgusting.
this.
People,
Fuck,
they're
bro.
like, it's a joke. It's fun. Until after a while, it's like it's a crime scene. It's a fucking crime scene. While they may still seem fun, water parks are some of the grossest public places you can attend. They're filled with various germs, parasites, and fecal matter. Shit, poo.
Parasites. I never thought about that.
Yeah, little bugs swim
Parasites,
around.
literally,
Actual
bro.
germs and parasites. Yeah,
Fuck,
I'm telling you,
bro.
it's a nightmare.
Is that how tapeworms transfer? If you had a tapeworm?
You know what? I have no idea, but I'm gonna immediately say yes. Put on your goggles as we make our way through the disgusting and dangerous world of water parks. Despite being known as a family-friendly attraction, most water parks are pretty disgusting and trashy. I
Oh
think
my
once again,
God,
as you get older,
Marshawn
you
Lynch your
realize
bitch
that's
ass.
Every single water park. I don't think is there a fancy water park considered a fancy water park?
I don't know. We had Wild Waters where I lived.
That already sounds like a trailer park. Where do you live? Wild Waters? You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to think of anyone. We had Oceans of Fun. And even that, once again, that sounds like an American Ninja course or something like that, doesn't it?
I think they're inherently trashy. Also, they
They gotta be.
They degrade very quickly with all the chlorine.
Well, that's why everything has like rust on it. Just because there's a I mean, like that's why
Everything has rust on it.
Walk up the steps of this
Nah,
thing,
no
like, look at the
bullshit.
structure of it. It's all like rusted and just
Yeah,
dripping.
that's another
There's just
thing,
water.
on
Like,
God.
okay? Yeah, it's fine. Despite
That's
being
another
known as
on God.
family-friendly attractions, most water parks are pretty disgusting and trashy. Great Wolf Lodge is one of the most popular water parks in the U.S. with 23 locations across the country. There's even one around here. I went there once. Great Wolf Lodge
so fuck
is
no.
essentially like a log cabin themed hotel with a massive indoor water park, and there's like various restaurants and activities inside, all geared towards children. It's basically like a place where if it's your, like, at least for when I grew up, it was like, oh, it's your birthday, I'm going to Great Wolf Lodge. You'd be like, whoa, because you go there, water park, there's like arcade, there's like interactive shit to do. As a kid, it's cool.
I think I went to. We didn't really do shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. But I think we went to. It was some shit like that. It was some lodge place like that. That was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't know if I tried that shit
Despite
again.
being very popular, the water park also has a pretty vocal group of haters online. There are tons of reasons to rip on the park, one of which being the ridiculous pricing. Some people have reported spending well over $1,000 just to stay for the weekend.
Fuck!
Can you imagine going to get to Kansas, of all places, like
That makes it
hell on earth, and you're like, you know, I'd love to drop $1,200 on Timmy for his birthday. You're in an indoor. I mean, there's like a fucking.
Bro.
There's 2 slides in a pool. Once I went there,
2 slides in a pool, literally.
I gotta tell you, if I went there for a weekend, Friday, left Sunday, and I spent $1,200, Dad would be dead in the parking lot. Dad would be dead in the car. Why is Dad not moving in the car? And just you see like a little Ford Explorer in the parking lot, and I'm just like. Let's take a quick break to do something important to upgrade my Magic collection. The Marvel set is out, and I'm curious to see if there's anything I want to get for my cube. So why don't I just pop over to Whatnot and see what's going on?
May I have your attention, please?
If you follow me,
My bad, y'all. I had to check that ad because I low-key been.
auction feature.
I've been on my little nerdy shit. You feel me? I had
Oh,
to.
give me that fireball
Whatnot.
app. Oh boy, this is so fun. Ooh, auction time.
Video game and see if
I'm sorry, bro. That's a
met with an
funny ass ad, bro.
Whatnot for sponsoring the video. Back to the video. Once inside the building, you'll be met with an
Bruh,
overwhelming smell of
half-ass head.
chlorine, and the sound
I'm
of
sorry.
children screaming goes on all night. It's the worst kind of casino experience. Usually it's loud music and slot machines. This is just the smell of chlorine and just children. Are these the screams of pleasure? Is this fun? Like, are kids having a good time, or is there a man walking around killing these kids? I don't know. Also, the log cabin aesthetic does not help. It reads like a horror film. Yeah, there's probably like just a fucking like 7-foot guy just like walk around the halls with like a fucking machete.
Oh, would that work? A horror-themed water park?
That
Fuck.
would be awesome.
And the water's blood?
The clientele would be terrible though. Like, avid horror fans are the fucking ugh.
Sliders everywhere.
Oh my god, sliders, yeah. A bunch of fucking big old boys and girls wearing like Jack Skellington shirts and shit like that. Can't wait for Terrifier 4 to come out. Or that'd be my hell. This is partly because they have games on every floor that run well into the night, encouraging children to run through the building and scream their heads off the entire time. One angry guest said, and I quote,
"And with hundreds of kids in the water, the bathrooms are always empty."
this sentence perfectly describes the amount of piss and feces that can be found in the waters at the water park. Which I gotta say, I mean, do you think people break for turds?
No.
Does it just go by and you're like Neo dodging it? Oops,
Ah!
missed me. You keep swimming.
I
Nigga
never
said,
did
"Oops,
this, but I
missed me."
fantasize. You know, in pools, they have the little like lip where the water like gets filtered. I was imagining putting my butt up to that and taking a poop in there. So I'm sure.
Why is that?
And this is who we have. This is who we have swimming around y'all. This is the little kids that we have swimming around us while we're going to these water parks. Think about that. Just think about it. Just think about it for a little bit. Ponder about it and think about it before you go to a water park next time. What the damn,
I'm
bro?
just
That
saying
shit's
as a
ruining
kid,
it.
I
You
want
wanted to take a shit in
You want to put your ass on top of the air filter, the water filter,
I tell you what,
and
you-
tried to take a shit in there. Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
real. Just a big.
Oh,
dump
all
of
right.
spit.
All
It's
right.
like- Have you ever done it? Be honest.
no, but I no, I never pooped.
You can't say no, but
No,
My
but
friend was big into water polo, and he said all the time, like, "Oh yeah, we never use the restrooms. They were locked." He said that we'd piss in the pool, and then we'd go out into the field and take a shit. So,
just not even able to wipe.
What the
and going back in
fuck?
The chlorine pool is just.
Insane
man.
work.
Muddy
Y'all
waters is
niggas are
what that is.
weird.
People playing the blues.
Hey,
Stafford
watch out for
fishing
them water
turns out
polo
the splash
niggas.
pad. They're dumping
Dirty.
gallons of chlorine into
Fuck
the
the
pool
hell.
to combat the constant flow of piss. They're basically doing chemical warfare. These kids are gonna get sick. It's like, it's too much, Joshua. I don't care. Because usually you do that shit before people are they're out of the pool or whatever. I've seen people like dumping shit. Look, I mean, like dumping chlorine into the pool because they're just like maybe the pH levels are too fucked up or so. I don't know. The sheer amount of chlorine in the water regularly causes kids to suffer from severe chemical burns and vomiting after ingesting small amounts of the water. God damn, dude, they look like victims of fucking Chernobyl. Kid coming out of the pool. Ah! I've seen plenty of kids vomit from drinking chlorine though.
Oh, I've never.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's when you're a kid, it's always so funny. Haha, there's Tanner, and he's like, oh, it's just water vomit. Oh.
What was your worst experience at a water park?
I was in a lazy river. Whee! Because it's fun because the current's going, so you get to go fast. Woo! And I came up and a Band-Aid was stuck to my cheek like that. And
Oh,
just
fuck
bloody
no!
Shit! And this girl came over. She's just like, you got my scab.
Oh, she's hitting on you.
You got my fucking
See,
scab.
it's so funny. That's how.
Yeah,
you
I would've
decipher
hit
it.
on her
I'm like,
too.
It's disgusting.
I'm just joking,
I
y'all.
was like,
I'm just
gagging,
joking.
basically, and you're
That
like,
is
"Come on,
insane
my
work,
lady."
bro.
I guess the shoe fits.
I can't think of any bad experience like this, but I remember I was terrified of the wave pool.
Oh, I done wrong. I was a pussy at the wave pool too. There's always like one child in distress in a wave pool too. Have you ever noticed that? Every time you go to a wave pool, it's always one kid that's like way farther than they should be.
Way, bro, way farther than the motherfucker should. Literally, like on the verge of like, literally dying, bruh. Like, there's be a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, literally at the fucking deep end. Fucking ah! Why? Who let their kid out there? That bruh, literally on the verge of dying.
No one cares. The lifeguard's just looking down at him like this.
Bruh,
Some
literally,
fat
bruh.
kid in a Tasmanian devil shirt, just like this.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that's real.
Oh God. Oh my God. I still am haunted by that. Actually, it's bringing back deep memories. God, and it's at everyone. I don't know what attracts those kids out there. I always think about the fact, like those little fat son of a bitches in those shirts, like bobbing their way out to the deep end. I'm like, why do you keep going out that way? Come back this way. Also, the current is pushing you the opposite way. You're all the way down there.
Introducing
Like, how do you just keep
like
going
you've never
backwards,
seen
bro?
before. Your all-in-one writing essential.
Outside the kids area, guests report that the rides and support beams are corroding. At the Dallas location, the outdoor areas don't offer any shade unless you rent a cabana or an umbrella, leaving the sun baking the guests. Also, mind you, children. I like how they only if you have the cabana. Yeah, if you have the pup cabana. The Great Wolf Lodge, you gotta have the pack. You have to be a pack leader and get a cabana. I like how you would think that for a kids thing, it's like there has to be shade everywhere. Even if the facility you are staying at is great, some of the guests at the Great Wolf Lodge can be pretty fucking weird. While climbing the stairs to a water slide, a man records himself fondling and staring at his wife's butt while he's in line with children. Get your ass up there.
I thought that was a random, bro. I was finna. Wish we could hear this song again for the first time. Bro, on God, I thought that was a random ass,
Great
bro.
Wolf Lodge can be pretty
I was
fucking weird.
finna
While
say,
climbing the
bruh.
stairs to a water slide, a man records himself fondling and staring at his wife's butt while he's in line with children. Get your ass up there.
Oh,
Get your-
I was gonna
get
say
your
that's
ass.
probably a breeding ground for horned dogs.
I bet you, what I'm wondering now, that's gotta be a swingers playground. That's what it is, dude. And I bet you anything, they fucking probably rent some rooms and they drink in the rooms. They're like, go find the wolf. I don't think there is a wolf here, Dad. I think it's just called that. Go find him. You shut
Go,
there.
go.
That's not Mommy. Her name's Teresa. Slams the door in a kid's
Bro.
face.
Yeah, Daddy's the
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's videos never be disappointed, bro.
If the wolf's howling, don't come knocking. In 2017, a 3-week study was done in Canada to determine the average amount of piss found in public pools. They found
Oh
an
my
average of
God.
20 gallons of piss whizzed out across 3 weeks. The authors view this as a public health concern, but most people aren't as concerned
What
so
the
long as they don't
fuck?
get caught doing it themselves, right? You don't think that's about that much?
20 gallons over 3 weeks. We're talking thousands of gallons of water. I think scientists. They're trying to.
Yeah, it's big pharma trying to stop us from enjoying ourselves. Okay. Former employees of various water parks revealed that the
20 gallons is kind of
part about the job was seeing what the water looked like before it was cleaned up and prepped for attendees to enter. One described large clumps of hair, sunglasses, old band-aids, used condoms, and all of that shit would just be floating around you as the pumps made it swirl into a torrent of just yuck.
Bro,
Condoms
what
now,
the
that's
fuck?
disgusting.
I didn't even think about used condoms. We just got done talking about the swingers thing. Can you imagine just be like, fucking rip it off and then just toss it in the water? It's insane.
Oh, I bet you there's some people bumping heads in the wave pool.
Nigga said,
You doing this?
Yeah.
Oops. Can you imagine being in the wave pool?
bro, what
Like,
the
guy next to you
fuck?
just like, uh-oh. Now you guys start to cry and shit. You have your hands together. Oh no.
Hell no,
I
bro.
found out a lot about myself today at the water park. I didn't
Bro.
know. Jousting.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga's
Honey,
videos
it's
are
time to get
fucking
out. Give me a
hilarious,
minute.
bro. Give me a minute, bitch. Give me a minute, bitch. I'm done.
Wildlife theme park
I'm
in
done.
Kansas, children were playing in a splash pad where nozzles in the ground shot water up into the air. The CDC was alerted that multiple people had contracted. The CDC was alerted that multiple people had contracted an infection called shigellosis. Shigellosis.
What the fuck is that shit, bro?
Had contracted an infection called shigellosis. It turns out that a total of 40 people of varying ages became ill from the water park. 3 were hospitalized from shigellosis and another from norovirus. The CDC had to urge people to practice proper safety habits before re-entering the Kansas Wildlife Park. This included avoiding consumption of pool water and any poop or pee in the water. That's so true about Kansas, those fucking inbred bastards over there. You guys realize you can't eat and drink piss, right?
Bruh.
Are you serious? Are you serious? I was planning on going up to the wildlife park and getting me some shigellosis. They also advised against standing over the splash pad jets, worried that it would rinse feces off of people's asses and end up in other people's
What?
feces off of oaths. They also advised against standing over the splash pad jets, worried that it would rinse feces off of people's asses and end up in other people's
Fuck no, bro.
It would worried that it would rinse feces off people's asses and end up in others' mouths. What is this hellscape? Are people just sitting there like
Like, bro.
shit water going everywhere? But I tell you, it is fun. It's fun being out here at Wildlife Park. Honestly, I'm trying to be. Let me ground myself here. Do I even wipe good enough? See, that's why I use bidets now. Because I'm telling you, there is nothing left after.
I think I wipe good, but then some days I'll take my pants off. God damn, what the hell happened?
You're like, when did I put a brown marker
This
in my pants?
nigga.
I wipe until I
I mean,
bleed.
some days I be thinking I do.
You wipe until you bleed? No wonder you're sick all the time. Because you probably have open sores in your ass. You're getting poop into your bloodstream, dude.
Fuck.
I mean, you can sit there and laugh like I feel like that's why you're always walking with a limp and shit. I mean, why? I thought you've had scurvy for like a couple. I think it's just because you got shit.
Fuck.
I think you got a little shit butt.
I've always wondered that. Yeah, if you have an open sore in your asshole, there's poop coming out of there. Is that?
Yeah, it's easy to get infected. I don't think
Yeah,
just because it's your asshole
fuck.
doesn't mean that. I think it's going in your bloodstream, buddy. Let's just start. God damn, you're getting down after it. A little hurt.
Bro, I don't even want to.
Ease up on
Damn.
yourself. I tell you, sometimes if I don't have the bidet, it feels like it's just like a kind of like a melted Hershey Kiss is just always on the precipice of my asshole. I can never. It doesn't matter. The more I wipe, and like it never goes anywhere. I even try scooping, digging anything. It doesn't get out
That
of
might
there.
be a hemorrhoid.
No, it's not a hemorrhoid. I've had a hemorrhoid. I have a hemorrhoid. You don't get rid of them. That thing came out of my ass. I'm telling you, I was like wiping one time. I was like, it's all sore. I'm not even, I think I've said this before, but it was like the size and the same, as hard as a green apple Jolly Rancher. It was like that. It was
This
fucking
nigga, bruh.
pulsating as shit. I could feel my heartbeat on that. I was sitting there. I was like,
This weekend, I don't know what was up, but every time I went to the bathroom, I got shit on my hand.
the water park thing is becoming more and more clear now. Actually, you're walking around, splash in the pool.
Fuck
Shit all
no,
over your hands.
bro.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlocked. Unlock bigger screens.
Within the past couple of years, over in Kentucky, a water park dealt with a chlorine-resistant parasite that had to shut down temporarily. they're revolving. That's fucking scary. That's a sci-fi movie. Chemicals, they aren't killing it anymore. Motherfuckers just mean mugging you from the water. I dare you to come in here with me. At Raging Water, Sacramento, a brawl involving 40 people broke out over a towel. The battle began after 2 drunk women got into an argument over someone's towel being stolen. And as it escalated, 35-year-old Christopher Neves tried to step in and break up the fight, but was assaulted and left unconscious without a pulse. After Christopher went down, things escalated and involved both families fighting one another in front of their kids. Eventually, police were called, and the park was shut down early while the police figured out what the fuck actually happened. And a similar situation occurred at Kalahari Resort in Ohio when someone cut in line at a surfing ride. As soon as the person cut, an argument broke out, and eventually a 10-person brawl was broken up by lifeguards. The fight was resumed with 23-year-old Brittany Cabay throwing punches at nearby guests until she was picked up and body slammed into the ground. My God. She would suffer from a severe head injury that would cause her to lose consciousness. And during the chaos, her boyfriend Zachary would reportedly pick up a chair, hurl it into the crowd, then slip and knock himself unconscious, joining his girlfriend in the astral.
What the dumbass nigga trying to do?
Himself unconscious, would reportedly pick up a chair, hurl it into the crowd, then slip and knock himself unconscious, joining his girlfriend in the astral.
Fucking dumbass. Fucking dumbass.
You'd think that the standard equipment for a security guard at a water park would be a radio and maybe handcuffs, yet online, security guards are posting photos of their handguns before their shifts at water parks. Okay, I don't know. Shooting rounds in the water. This has turned water park security guards into the laughing stock of the profession, with others showing off their over-the-top loadouts. In 2022, deputies were called to Hurricane Harbor Splashtown Park regarding a group of teens who refused to leave after being asked. During the arrest, a teen jumped on the deputy's back. Nearby security guards tried to step in and help, but that only drew the teen's attention to them. As the security guard began to assist, a teen girl punched them in the head while the other teens bit them on the arm. Eventually, all the teens would be arrested and charged with resisting arrest and assaulting an officer. As soon as a girl bit me here, I fucking take her mouth, and I just like,
bro, on God, cause why the fuck, bitch, are you jumping on the officer's back, bitch? And first of all, I ain't helping, but nigga, let y'all just look at me and be like, hey, ain't your ass a little bit? You ass a little bit, police officer. You wanna be a police officer, right? You dream about it, right? Come here, nigga. And they just start coming after me. Hey, bitch. Nigga, on God, hey, nigga, fuck y'all.
I take my baton. And I do right through her sternum.
Bro, on God, it's
just test me. She's probably got poop on her teeth. Everything we've heard about today by water parks, she's got probably shit teeth, like a zombie attack. I only have so much time before I turn myself. I'm gonna take as many of you down with me as I can, and that, yeah, I'd fucking rain hell.
Fucking shit up. Fucking shit up.
I'm killing innocents at this point.
Jesus.
Oh
God.
wow. Oh wow.
Also, that line, my God, I'm killing innocents. I'm killing innocents.
Bro.
Bystanders. People just, yeah, whatever.
Many
water parks deal with serial poopers or peers in their waters. However, one park dealt with a serial peer who liked to piss on the rocks in the sauna room to fill it with steamed urine. At another water park, a lifeguard reported watching a man squat and lay a steam coil 20 feet from the bathroom, making direct eye contact with them. A man recalled that his younger brother used to go to the shallow end of his local pool and scoop up pieces of poop in a styrofoam cup to get free hot dogs from concession stands.
Yo.
What kind of deal is this? For every styrofoam cup of poop you fill, you get one free coney dog. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, on God. Who is scamming? On God, who is scamming this little ass nigga, bruh?
Rules, though.
Who is scamming this little nigga?
Get a hot dog.
Get a free hot dog. But see, that causes more poop in the pool. That's the catch.
On God, that causes. On God, that just causes more shit.
New lifeguards were encouraged during their training to jump into the pool to pee rather than waste time finding a bathroom.
I'm telling you, anybody who's like a water
lifeguards were encouraged during their training
when was
to jump
this?
into the pool. The whole situation. At a water park in Texas, new lifeguards were encouraged during their training to jump into the pool to pee rather than waste time finding a bathroom.
What the fuck, bro?
I'm telling you, anybody who's like a water animal or something,
What do you mean a water animal? What does that mean? You mean someone who's just like an avid swimmer or something?
Someone like sports.
Oh, you're saying because your buddies that do the pool? Yeah, I'm sure they piss in the pool.
They encourage it.
I just think it's disgusting.
It is.
I mean, you know, and when they are not fishing poop out of the water, water park staff are constantly catching people having sex. It's extremely common for people of all ages, including teens, to be caught in the act at a water park. It doesn't matter if it's in the lazy river or the wave pool, people will literally do it anywhere because they're fucking savages.
Did you see that old video of that one woman looking at the lifeguard who was doing this, like doing the scanning, and she thought she was like some kind of robot or alien? That was like a big conspiracy, was that like aliens were at the water parks.
God, dude.
They say it's to keep you alert, so you're scanning the pool, and also so you don't fall asleep. They say like it's a technique like.
I have seen so many lifeguards asleep at their post. Because the thing, it's the perfect, because they wear the glasses and they'll sit there. There's this one guy that was like this. His glasses on, you could just tell he was like. Also,
Bro, literally.
Big wooden chairs.
Bro, literally.
Umbrella over here in the shade, nice breeze coming.
Nice
in.
breeze, nice sun.
A little bit of water.
Nice water breeze.
Mist hitting you.
That's a good ass nap on God. Oh, I need it. Ooh. That's a good ass job.
Big fat ass. I would just be like, just use my body to try to propel yourself up, and I'll just float down to the bottom. If you've ever gone down a water slide, then you'll know that there are tons of signs and warnings for good reason. Looking at some of the slides found at water parks, it was a miracle that they were ever approved. Action Park is widely regarded as one of the most dangerous amusement water parks ever to open. For starters, the park featured an attraction called the Tarzan Swing, which let guests swing off a platform into a large pool. While it might sound harmless, it was anything but. On more than one occasion, guests would hold onto the rope too long and launch themselves into the pool's concrete wall. Guests also regularly dislocated their shoulders from the rope due to excessive torque during the swings, and pool itself was spring-fed, making it incredibly cold. This actually led to one person having a heart attack and dying after going to shock from hitting the water. If rope swings aren't your thing, you could go down the Cannonball Loop water slide. The slide was a 50-foot long metal tube with a fully enclosed loop at the bottom. Riders at the top would have to be hosed down, otherwise there'd be too much friction and they would get trapped at either the top or bottom of the loop in complete darkness. And most of those who rode came back out bruised and bloodied. According to a former employee, the owner, Gene Mulvihill, would pay them $100 just to test ride the slide to make sure it was safe. It's $100, kid, are you down? After it was open, it was shut down permanently due to a high number of injuries and maintenance needs. Many parents online have discussed how nerve-wracking it is to take their young child to a water park on account of how many potential injuries can occur. Some unfortunate kids have ended up seriously injured due to either recklessness or pure misfortune. One 14-year-old was left seriously injured after being sucked into a water park drain in Funtown Water Park in Crystal Beach, Texas. The teenager had been messing around with his friends, and at one point he had randomly decided to pick up a large grate attached to the drain in one of the park pools. Why? I don't know. County sheriffs believe that he did this as some sort of dare. As soon as he lifted it up, he slipped and fell inside the suction from the drain and began holding him underwater. His friends rushed to alert staff members, who turned off the pump, hoping it would release the suction, but it continued pulling him down, and he was eventually forced out of the drain, but was hospitalized due to the internal injuries he suffered. No legal action has ever been publicized about the disaster.
What the fuck, bro?
Maybe they paid
dumbass.
Showed the image of the crab getting sucked into the pipe. Water pressure's scary.
Yeah. I think water slides are scary. I mean, like, I'm claustrophobic.
That's on. Yeah, why would you try that shit?
I did it. Those water slides are fucking. It's insane. I'm freaked out by water slides now. I can't.
Yeah, I used to love that shit when I was a kid. Now
they seem for the people, the sanitation, and the endless risk to your physical safety. It's hard to imagine not feeling at least a little nervous attending one. There's truly no telling what can happen when you enter a place like that. So, if you find yourself going to a water park for whatever reason, be prepared for the dangers that lurk above and below the water. And for the love of God, go to the doctor after. Just do a general checkup when you're done.
Also, wipe your butt.
Wipe your butt and go pee in a toilet. Go poop in a toilet, for the love of God. And wipe your ass.
But it's so cold.
Ooh, it's cold.
Hey man, that was a banger video from Papa Meat. Once again, I told y'all he don't be disappointed. Great video. If y'all enjoyed this one like I did, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comment section any other Papa Meat videos y'all want me to react to. Shit, we've been gone for a little bit, so I'm already knowing he probably got hella videos we can react to. Let me know. With that being said, though, I got a couple more videos to knock out, bro. We're hitting it early in the AM. We got some plans later on today, so we're trying to lock in on the road to 500 subs, like I said. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.